Armaf Derby Clubhouse Blanche. Highly overrated, overhyped, and not smelling that great. So welcome to another one of my night pool reviews, where I'm filming this on my shitty little cell phone camera. And that's what you're gonna get here. You're gonna get some night phone qualities. You can barely see that moon up there. Obviously it's not the shining light. That's a street light, but that's to the top left up there. I'm gonna have to spray myself with a little bit of insect repellent because these fucking mosquitoes are eating me alive. So they're fucking aggressive down here in South Seattle. But so yeah, Armaf Derby Clubhouse Blanche. I am underwhelmed at this cologne, and it's not the smell. The smell is good. It's the performance. So I will say this: if this is supposed to be a Silver Mountain Water Creed clone, so if Silver Mountain Water does smell like this and it performs well, although I've heard many people say it doesn't perform well, Creed doesn't perform well, Silver Mountain Water, if it does perform pretty good, then it's probably a good pickup, because I like the way this smells. I like the way Armaf Derby Clubhouse Blanche smells. Okay, it smells good. It's just horrible projection, and I mean horrible. To say that this is a skin scent is a compliment, because you just cannot smell it. I mean, it's gone after 1 hour. It's gone, and unfortunately, in that first hour, you get about 30 minutes of real metallic chrome. I don't know what kind of first spray going, and it's not amazing. But the dry down is good. Problem is, it doesn't project. There's no longevity. So I cannot recommend this. I cannot recommend a blind buy. I feel tooken. I want my $20 back. Only thing good about it, aside from the smell, which is good, but you can't smell it, is the bottle. The bottle's really nice. It looks like a barbershop bottle. It's pretty cool. So out of all the colognes I have, I'm probably most disappointed with this one, because it'd be one thing if it just smelled like crap and I'd be like, all right, that's just a shitty cologne. Shouldn't have blind bought it, made a mistake. Oh well, next, move on. But it's like, oh, it smells good, but it doesn't project. So it's like, oh man, I'm more disappointed than I would have been if I would have just lost my money. Because I want it to perform well, because it smells good. What does it smell like? It just smells fresh and clean. But it's Armaf, so it's a synthetic smell. Armaf smells synthetic. I don't understand the hype around Armaf. I do like Le Parfait. Le Parfait is a special cologne. It's actually one of my favorites of all time. It's one of my favorites that I own, at least so far. So of all time, yes. That I own so far, that I know of. There's probably zillions of colognes out there that I haven't smelled that are probably more amazing than Parfait. But so far I like Parfait, and the projection is pretty good. It performs pretty good. Okay. The other Armaf that I have is Train to Wheat. And the first time I used it, it was really poor performance. And I was like, oh man, this sucks. Le Parfait is better. Insurrection Pure 2 is better. They both are similar colognes in that they've got kind of a green Irish tweed mixed with Aventus. Obviously the Train to Wheat has no Aventus. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, I need the Train to Wheat so I can get that green Irish tweed going. But you know, it's good, but it's, again, Armaf. It just smells synthetic. Smells cheap. You're paying $20 for a reason. Occasionally you can get a $20 cologne like, say, Mont Blanc Individual, or in my opinion, Lucky Number 6, or maybe Le Parfait, that you're gonna really be getting bang for your buck. Where like, okay, that's a really good purchase for $20 as far as a cologne goes. But again, if you're paying $20 for a cologne, then probably it's not going to perform well, and it's going to smell somewhat cheap and synthetic. That's just what it is. Colognes are $60, $70 for a reason, because they smell really nice, they perform well, and they're going to be coming with the projection and longevity, right? And they're going to be colognes that not everybody can pick up, or that's not going to smell like you bought it at the corner store, or you bought it at the gas station. Unfortunately, Armaf colognes kind of smell like that. They kind of smell like fabric softener a little bit. Although I will say that Mont Blanc Starwalker smells a little like fabric softener. So does Individual, but they're still nice. I like Mont Blanc more than I like Armaf at this point. Okay, there's a whole bunch more Armafs that I'm interested in, and at this point I'm wondering, should I really invest my $20 here, $20 there on all these Armaf colognes that are gonna be smelling cheap and are not gonna perform well? I don't know if I want to stock up my shelves on a bunch of cheapies that don't project. Maybe I should save up, and instead of getting 3 Armafs that are cheap and don't project, maybe I could get one designer that's gonna really do me well, right? This is something I think you guys got to think about too. So, Armaf, Club Derby House Blanche, pretty underwhelming, pretty overrated. Kind of want my money back. I'm not going to recommend you guys blind buy this. Like I said, I like the smell. I like the middle notes, and the dry down gets muddy and it gets kind of nasty a little bit. Of course, I've been spraying insect repellent, so it's going to be a little mixed, but yeah. So when I first did the Club Derby House Blanche, the dry down was good, and it made my clothes smell fresh, but there was just no projection. So it immediately becomes a skin scent, and that's a problem. So I can't recommend it. So I'd say save your money, and although it really makes me wonder about Green Irish Tweed, Silver Mountain Water, if Silver Mountain Water really is good. So hey, that is what it is. Like I said, can't recommend Derby Clubhouse Blanche. Don't blind buy it. If you got a friend, I mean, if you got it, give it to somebody. I could maybe give this to somebody and, hey man, happy birthday. So there you go. Here's a cologne that I didn't really like, and you can have it. You'll probably like it. And it's pretty underwhelming. So they're going to be like, oh yeah, this is good, but cool, whatever. It's a little birthday present. Like that's what you would do with the bottle if you had bought it, in my opinion. I don't understand these people who are like, oh, it smells so good. It's overrated, man. And there's been several YouTube reviews that have done me wrong. I'm not going to name names, but several have really hyped this on YouTube. And I don't know what batch you guys got, but I didn't get a good batch or whatever. So that is what it is. Appreciate you listening. Can't recommend it, but there's a lot more great ones out there. Stay tuned. Peace.